Hey everybody, this is Angel Rose, and I'm doing a video response to AmalCPhT. I hope I said that right. Anyways, I've tried to do this video like 5 times, and every time I'm on my iPhone doing it. So every time either my phone rings, or this last time I had people looking at me really strange because I'm in the middle of a Walmart parking lot. And kind of got distracted. Anyways, so she did a video on lap band struggles, and in her video, she asked if we had friends who intentionally or unintentionally sabotaged our diets. Answer is yes. Yes, yes. I will say, however, that the one that I feel sabotages my diet the most is my family. My husband has a huge sweet tooth. Huge. He loves to dine out, and so it's really that's tough. Trying to feed my family and me too. But anyways, I also have, for instance, my pastor's wife who I'm out with all the time. And there's a lot of times we end up out somewhere where we have to eat out. And finances and the way that she eats and the way that her children eat are different than what I can eat. So sometimes saying I need to make sure that we go somewhere where I get some lean protein, it's not always an option. This last weekend we went shopping and we ended up out and ended up at Denny's. That was about the closest thing around us that I felt that maybe I could make a good choice. Because usually it is McDonald's or something, because we have, between the two of us, 8 children, and we're on a very, very tight budget. And so, matter of fact, I was spending grocery money in order to feed them for that day. And I could have fed us 3 or 4 lunches on that $20 that I spent. But anyways, I spent $20 at Denny's. So one of the things that helps me in that particular situation, in order to be able to pick something healthy, one, I try to let them know I need a place with protein. I just do. I try to remember to pack things that we can snack on so that we don't have to stop. I try to remind her, hey, let's pack some lunches, that type of thing. That helps. The other thing is I put my kids on a budget. You have to eat for under $5. Look on the menu, do the math, eat for under $5. Everybody drinks water. And I just, like I said, we went to Denny's and it was tough. They had to really look. But everyone ate. I fed my family for $22 at Denny's. So that's not too bad. I would have spent that at McDonald's. But anyways, we do that. I have another friend who I meet with weekly, and she doesn't really sabotage. It's just that every meeting seems to, we like food, so we meet around food. And so I have to, the biggest thing is because they're not intentionally sabotaging my diet. They just don't think like I do. They don't have the band. They don't have the same eating habits that I do. And they don't need the same eating habits that I have. So I have to make sure that I tell them I need a place where I can get a lean protein. So if we're going to go out, it cannot be McDonald's, Taco Bell, any of those. Can't be McDonald's, Taco Bell anyways, because those are my binge foods. And I cannot eat those. Those are on my do not even drive in the vicinity of them foods. Because those were the foods that I would not eat inside the restaurant. I would go through the drive-thru and find a parking lot and eat them, and I would eat a lot of them. So I just have to really speak up and tell people I can't. When I'm at someone's house, though, which is what she was talking about, that is hard because you don't want to be impolite. But, for instance, I'm going tonight to my pastor's wife's house, and she's not fixing stuff that I can eat. So I am hopefully going to be prepared and take my own stuff. I know we're going for dinner. I know what's on the menu. So, matter of fact, it's, I don't know, it's a Mexican crock pot dish, but there's really nothing in it except cream soups and cheese. That's pretty much, I think there's 3 different kinds of cream soups in this mix, and some beans and some cheese and a little bit of hamburger. Okay, and then they eat it on top of tortilla chips with more cheese. So my part is I'm bringing avocado. I'm making the guacamole. I'm making salsa. I'm bringing some of the veggies. And then I'm also going to, before I get there, because I don't want to be rude and go there and eat, bring my own meat. So my plan is to, knowing that I'm going there, is to cook me a small chicken breast and eat that before I go, so that when I get there, I'm full. And then I will probably end up, if I eat anything there, so that I'm not being rude, I will make me a small salad with some avocado and salsa and things like that. So that's my plan. Something else that sabotages me is, going on vacation with family. Just family and friends in general. They don't get it. And I like food. And I like to cook, and I like to serve people my food, and I like people to like my food. And so I want to like other people's food. And I know that when people offer you something, that's their form of love. But like I said, ultimately, what I put into my body is my decision. And I cannot blame anybody else. However, I have blamed my husband before. Because at the beginning of this journey, he has gotten so much better. Love him. At the beginning of this journey, he would come in from work, and he would say, "Hey, baby, I was thinking about you today. I love you so much, and you were on my mind. Here." He went by Hardee's and got me a bacon cheeseburger and fries. Or he goes into the Quick Stop to get him a drink and me a bottle of water. "Hey, baby, love you. Have some peanut M&Ms. Or a Reese's." Or, it's like, seriously? Give me a beef jerky. But but until I had to start telling him, I can't have you getting me that. I need you to not. I need us to not eat out. I don't know. So I do feel like that I have people around me sabotaging my diet all the time. But they're not really sabotaging it. I am, if I make the decision. They don't think like me. They don't have the band. Matter of fact, actually, to be honest, I have 3 friends that either have the band or have had gastric bypass. And they are the worst people to go out to eat with. Oh my goodness. They're the worst. They're the absolute worst. The food choices are horrible. And then I feel like, and now this is me, this is projected, whatever, that if I'm making a good choice, I feel like I'm, like they're going to feel bad. Like maybe I'm showing them up, which is not the case. Obviously, it's just that I've got to make those good choices. So that is the hardest. So I don't know if any of you deal with that, if you've got people who have had weight loss surgery and have actually gone out to eat with them. Some of the ones that don't follow the rules, I guess I should say. If you're going out with weight loss surgery people, make sure that they follow the rules. Because it is not easy. Not easy. Been out with several people with weight loss surgery. And a matter of fact, went out with one, and she got up 6 times from the table to go throw her food up and come back and eat. And half her plate was mushy food. So, not a good idea. It was not a good idea. So, that's the biggest sabotage. But, now I'm rambling and I'm 9 minutes in. Crazy. So, I guess to sum this video up, yes, I have people that sabotage me unintentionally. Unintentionally. I don't think anybody's cruel enough to do it intentionally. But, ultimately, at the end, it is my decision and my responsibility. I have to make choices for me. I have got to stand up and tell people I can't have that. Because if I can't do it with food, I'm not going to do it with anything else in my life. So this is just training too for every aspect. Because if I can't say no now, I'm not going to say no in another area of my life either. And I think we can probably all, if we're honest with ourselves, know that that is a pattern that has followed us through. You know, when you start making bad decisions, it goes in everything. Food, family, friends, responsibilities, all of those things. The decisions end up being bad all the way around. So, that's pretty much what I'm going to say to wrap this video up. And I love yous, and I will make another. Oh, one last thing. I will also be doing a food haul. I'm actually shopping. So I'll be, shopping. I'll be doing a food haul soon. Yay. Love yous, and talk to you later. Bye.